Hey folks, we made it back from Superstore and Walmart. I'm going to do a collective haul of what Matt and I picked up. Matt stopped at a hardware store because we seen a sign that said Girl Scout cookies. So, I'm just gonna set you guys up right here and I'm just gonna start taking stuff out. And I'll show you guys. That's for your Christmas bag. So, I picked up these two doohickeys, Grinch Kisses, and Reese's Candy Cane for Grace's Christmas bag. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate mint ice cream. Freezer, please. White chocolate chips. I was looking for like a smaller bag, but they don't have a big bag. So that's fine. Thing of peanut butter for baking. 2 cans of the condensed milk. I just picked up the President's Choice. It was a bit cheaper. This was not cheap, but this is our favorite. And like I said in the Superstore, we can barely ever find this. The roasted red pepper chicken Alfredo. 4 jars. They are 3 something a jar. But again, these are our favorite. Yeah, just give me a second. Toothpaste for the hubs. This is the one he likes. Quantum dish tabs. Fit by Finish. I haven't tried these ones before. Cranberry juice for Grace. I got her the diet one because that way there she can drink it and not be like, oh, how much sugar or whatever. It tastes exactly the same, but you can drink that without having to second guess. Or these for David, because like I said, he's wearing socks from grade 8. This is just a start for him. The cookie scooper.
What? It's supposed to have iron in it.
No, cranberry juice doesn't. Body wash for Grace. I got her the Equate because it was super cheap and jumbo size. Vanilla protein powder. Now that I found a delicious cheesecake tasting smoothie that I like. Also, sometimes we're making stuff and we just want plain vanilla, so we have that. 4 liters of milk. Sucks. Everything she wants to be. Chocolate mint, Girl Guide cookies, and I think Matt bought 4 of the same, yeah. He stopped at the bank and he went and got some money and yeah, chocolatey mint. So he picked up 4 of these. He said he's taking 1 to work. Can I use these for a recipe? I like to use 1 or maybe 1 box for a recipe. So that's that.
Yeah, Girl Guide cookies.
Paper towel.
Toilet paper.
Purex toilet paper. 30 counts of eggs. Jug of milk. I can't remember if I already said that. Two loaves of bread, because I think we still have 2 loaves. Snow has begun. I can't stand being on the roads, even though I don't drive, Matt does. I can't stand being in the car. So, I don't want to have to go back out for a while, especially while we have the roads as they are. So, 2 loaves of bread. Two rotisserie chickens. Both are going to get shredded. One will probably be for today's supper. So that was that. Let me grab the other bags. There's no way this is it. Is there no more bags in the porch? This should be a crime. Cucumbers. I like these for hummus. 2 bags of Caesar salad. 1 will be for today's supper. Thai honey mango. I know why this costs as much as it did too, because some of the stuff like this, $20, $30, pretty much $4. it all adds up. Peanut butter is $10. The chocolate chips, $10. Cream cheese, I just went with the No Name brand. I use cream cheese in baking, but also there's some like actual like cooking recipes that I use that for. Score Bits, just one. One of these milk chocolate Christmas M&Ms for a recipe. Cheese slices, just the regular ones. I think we're gonna start doing some soup and sandwich days, I think. And then I picked up not one, not two, but 3 things of pork carnitas. Normally I cook 2 at a time, but Matt and I were discussing we do need to eat smaller portions for supper. Guys, let me tell you, was I ever hungry going to bed last night? I cooked up these thin crust pizzas, like the Dr. Oetker. The whole pizza, if I would have eaten it on like one myself, it was like 920 or 940 calories, 38 protein. And I was like, I'll just have half of the pizzas, right? Of one of the pizzas. I was hungry all night. Like, I did not have a solid sleep. Woke up this morning, still hungry. I didn't eat until, I think, 2 o'clock today. I started off with a Laura bar and a cup of tea. And then if you go on my Instagram, you'll see what I did eat. It's 5 o'clock now. I will have a little bit of the supper because what I ate today, no regrets. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know if we're just going to start cooking one of these at a time and shredding it, or if we'll stick with the 2, because sometimes we do leftovers. But I'm telling you, something that we're going to have to give somewhere. I think the portions, because grocery prices are not going to go down. And again, I will say this, if you're in a position where you want to buy stuff like this, and you're like, complaining about grocery prices, guess what? Don't buy stuff like this. I'm not really trying to complain about grocery prices, just that I'm seeing what the new normal is, and I'm very thankful and grateful we're able to afford this stuff. But if the shoe was on the other foot, a lot of this crap we would not be buying, because I would do things based on necessities over, well, we want to bake this, or we want to have this. I would do a 180 because before, that's how we had to shop before. We literally bought like straight up the necessities, and then everything else was a no-go. I mean, we could end up right back there again. It does make me worry, though, for people who are having a hard time. Don't pass up, too, on buying. Like, again, I said this before. Buy off brands, okay? Fresh Market, the butterleaf lettuce. So good. I picked up 2 of those. Butterleaf's probably our favorite. Ranch dressing. Because, even with the pork carnitas, usually we like this with rice. We like it in wraps. I think how I'm going to go about doing this now, especially where I think everybody else is on board with me wanting... I made it very clear. I'm trying to get back to some of my old habits of still eating the things I want to eat, but eating less. To make something like this go further, we're going to shred it up. And I think we're going to start using this for, instead of just doing this with rice, we'll do this with rice and beans and corn or whatever vegetables, and make like, I don't know, chipotle bowls or something kind of similar. Just to make the meat go further. Get beans. We all like beans. And if you're like, oh, it makes me gassy or whatever, get some Beano or something like that. Beano, I think, is like $5. It's $5 or $6. If you're worried about being gassy. But I think one of the biggest things is getting the meat to go further and substituting stuff. Also, eating less. I know that's what we need to do. We need to eat less. because David's going to be pretty much going to work with Matt, because that's where, I mean, Matt's going to give him a ride anyways. David needs to start eating better. Not that meats, deli slices are good for you, but I think David taking tuna sandwiches, meat sandwiches, maybe leftovers would be better than him having pizza pockets, because they probably make fun of him on the job site for that. I did pick out 1 pack of chicken drumsticks, because that was $11.85. Maple leaf. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So I can literally split this into 2 to do 2 suppers, which is what will happen. So $12 for chicken 2 nights in a row. Yes, please. And then we're not fully out of chicken breast, but again, the roads and that are gross. So I picked up one more of these. I think I'm going to split this even further. Normally I would take this and split it into 2, and I think I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 3. I think I'm going to split this into 3. I'll do 3 in 1 and then 2 in 2. Because 2 is plenty for 1 supper. Like, I could do chicken Alfredo and I probably use 3. But then I could do, I don't know, honey garlic chicken, butter chicken, or something. Like I said, we're gonna have to start eating smaller portions. And then I think I'm gonna seriously have to start considering cutting some stuff out. I don't want to wait until we're like, oh crap, we can't afford to eat right now. Although, again, like I said, there's a lot of things we would cut. Not grocery wise, but like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we would stop buying. I would stop buying protein powder and our favorite Alfredo sauce. I do want to start doing a lot more baking from home, like bread. I know I bought more bread because I'm not ready to make homemade bread yet. But there's lots of things. I think back to basics. We didn't buy no cereal, or we have lots of cereal still. Because, I mean, if you guys are following along, I tend to buy things when it goes on sale and buy, even if we don't need it, and then put it away. But I was telling Matt, some stuff I think I want to stop buying backups of until like we're fully out of something. Anyways, I'm like, where am I going with this? Flyer check. That's for sure. Definitely check the flyers. I think next year too, instead of waiting until this time of the year to buy my baking supplies, if I see the baking stuff on sale, I can buy it and put it away. If I'm being honest, I don't know what recipe I wanted the white chocolate chips for. I wanted them for something though, but I didn't need this big bag. And I didn't want to go to another store because we were already at Walmart. And I didn't want to go to any other stores because I do have the habit of going down every single aisle even if I don't need to. Everybody took off, guys. How's my hair going? Ugh. I had that hat on all darn day. Woo! So, I should go put my hair in a tiny little pony. 5 after 5. I need to get this stuff put away. My ear just plugged. I need to get this stuff put away. Wash my hands because I didn't do that yet, but I haven't touched my face, so that's fine. And get everybody fed. Like I said, we're gonna, one of those rotisserie chickens, probably half of one, maybe the full one, depending on how hungry David and Grace are. One of those chickens might get fully eaten today. I guess I can tell you guys what we have meal planned, because I didn't record this morning getting ready. I mean, I just got ready this morning. I did use my Glam Light martini palette. You can't really see. Anyways, today is going to be rotisserie chicken, Caesar salad. Sunday, what did I say for tomorrow? Or tomorrow's only Saturday. Ooh, darn. Well, you know what? We have all kinds of stuff. We've got chicken. I think we're just going to do like a fend for ourselves day tomorrow. Whatever's here. We've got wings and everything, so kids can do something. We could also do more salad night again tomorrow. Sunday, we'll probably do Sunday supper. But Monday, we're doing pork carnitas and rice. And then I'll probably throw in a vegetable and bean as well. And then the leftover meat can go for Matt and David's for Tuesday's lunch, I think. Tuesday, I'm making tuna casserole. We'll have leftovers Wednesday. Thursday, I wrote down burgers. I did not buy burger buns. So we will do not go up there. We'll do something else that's here. That's okay. Friday, chicken balls and rice, and then leftover Saturday because I did not get around to doing that the other day. And then Sunday will be Sunday supper. So this is starting Monday onwards. And then the following week we have chicken and salad, salmon and potatoes, donairs, pizza, butter chicken and rice, fend for yourselves. And then can you believe it? It'll be Christmas Eve. Sunday supper at Brad and Kim's. And then obviously Christmas Day, I'm going to be making homemade mac and cheese. We're going to get a spiral ham from Costco. I'm going to try my hand at homemade stuffing, which I've never done before. And then the Amish corn casserole. And then Boxing Day leftovers. And that's as far as I went with meal planning. Now, we have everything we need for this week, except for if we want burgers, we don't have any buns, which we'll just do something different. Maybe we'll do chicken wraps because we have wraps here. Then the week after, we don't have any salmon, so somebody can stop and pick up salmon and pick up a donair kit. And then we can either make homemade pizza or somebody can pick up a couple of frozen pizzas. Otherwise, we don't need to pick up anything until not next weekend, but the weekend after. We do not need to be stepping foot into a store until the 22nd. 22nd, 23rd. Probably the 22nd. I can't believe how fast this is going, guys. Anyways, you're probably like, did you stick to your list? For the most part. I did not buy any berries. And I did not buy deodorant because I'm not spending $9 on deodorant. And I'm not spending $5 on those teeny tiny deodorants. But yes, otherwise I got everything on the list. And then the things that were not on the list, but I had in my head. Ranch sauce, protein powder, cucumbers, the Alfredo sauce, the cream cheese. And you know what? A good amount of this stuff was not on my list. Okay, let's just leave it at that. But you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully some of you guys get snow. We received our first Christmas card in the mail today from my mother-in-law. Not sure if she watches my videos. Probably not. But in the event she does, thank you. That also reminds me that I should probably dig out those Christmas cards that I bought and get those in the mail. Because they're sitting in my closet, I think. Anyways, I shall see you guys probably Monday. Take care. God bless. Toodaloo.